Next up, we got 49ers mini movie. Now, we haven't read it to the 49ers in a smooth John minute. Okay? Now, 49ers, like I said, kind of a love-hate relationship right now, you know, because, you know, as a Lions fan, I'm salty, obviously. You know, I'm salty, yo. I'm salty. Okay. But at the same time, y'all are a good team. Okay. So I just give y'all props. I also too love y'all movies. Okay. I love y'all mini movie. Like when they say mini movie, it's an actual mini movie. Okay. But 49ers, I will say I do think y'all do deserve a ring, but at the same time, it's up to y'all if y'all want to get it. It's up to y'all. Because y'all have all the right pieces, the right players. It's up to y'all if y'all going to actually finish the job. Okay? So let me know in the comments. Do y'all think the 49ers can finish the job? Will they? I don't know. Let's see. All right, they're going to explain the story of the 2023 season. Hit the like button, hit that sub button.
There's an expectation here, there's a standard.
Any way that I can help my team to attain that, that's what I'm gonna do.
Remember why we the best boys planet? Is this right here, team?
Kyle Shanahan's team, built to win it all.
They won, baby. Let's get it.
Got the superstar defense. They've got the playmakers all over the place.
White Batman?
You know, just the talent on both sides of the ball. You know, we got all pro guys at all three
AP,
levels.
We have a lot of very versatile players, guys that can play a lot of different positions, also at a high level. And I think that's what makes a big difference.
Culture is the people you surround yourself with. Think of the players that represent that. George Kittle.
You know that smell? That smelly smell that smells smelly?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Now think about it. Bro, he could literally be playing in movies right now. Like, he has the perfect personality. Like, no cap.
Smelly smell that smells smelly? It's football season.
Fred Warner.
I'm that guy! I'm him!
Kyle Juszczyk.
Let's go, baby.
You go down the line, Greenlaw, Trent Williams, Deebo Samuel. These guys love it. They live it.
Yeah, we got a good brotherhood on this team, man. Everybody love each other.
I genuinely feel like these are my brothers, and I think that's one of the bigger reasons of why we've been so successful.
And a team that's been searching the last few years for the quarterback that can take them over that hump. Who would have thought it'd be the 23-year-old from Iowa State, Brock Purdy?
I knew he had something about him that was different.
Just something that you only see in movies.
As our franchise quarterback, you know, he's doing everything the right way, and I'm super happy for him.
To come together and be able to trust each other when games are on the line, when seasons are on the line. And that's what going to training camp's all about.
You know, everybody's goal is the same at this time of year, and that's to win the Super Bowl. And obviously this team is hungry, wants to do that.
So we got 143 days from now, the Super Bowl.
Right now, it's just about taking it one day at a time.
I don't think of myself as Mr. Relevant or anything like that at the end of the day. I'm thankful for how it's all played out. So.
Just super excited, man, to get going. It's going to be the best one yet.
Go Niners.
You know, I think about, too, if it wasn't the Lions, like, because 2024, we all know the Lions going to Super Bowl and we're winning. But at the same time, if that was by pure slim chance, by the 0.01% chance that the Lions don't go to the Super Bowl, very slim chance. 49ers versus Ravens in a Super Bowl, that might be a good Super Bowl. I'm not gonna lie. That might be a good Super Bowl. I'm just thinking about it, like, because it's both teams been wanting to go and win the Super Bowl. First, go to the Super Bowl, then win it. And y'all both kind of been in the same situation. Y'all always have the best team, but y'all could never just, you know, finish the job. So I feel like that really would be like.
So we're ready to begin 2023. And here comes Brock Purdy, the last pick of the draft last year. Took over in December when Jimmy Garoppolo broke his foot. By the time it was finished, he was 7-1 as a starter. He had the #1 quarterback rating in the NFL in that time. And now he's the undisputed starter for the 49ers. Final game of the season, though. He tears his UCL, and so he has surgery in March. Brock Purdy didn't throw again until June. 6 months to the day of that surgery, he's the week 1 starter, but instead of being able to build off of the momentum of everything he built in that rookie season, there are still some questions about how this is all going to look with him coming off of this surgery.
49ers not only
so
inside
they don't know yet,
zone,
right? Because week 1.
Red zone here. First and goal, 8-yard line. What a start. Purdy throws for the end zone. Wide open. Brandon Ayuk.
Ayukin.
San Francisco.
Let's start the fire right now, baby. Ayuk is on fire.
You're going early.
And the 49ers coming off back-to-back trips to the NFC Championship game. Super Bowl expectations again and off to a flying start.
Was this his long run? I remember this. Why do I remember this? Yes, I remember this exactly.
Turned it into a touchdown.
Yo, that's funny.
It's a 65-yard lightning strike from McCaffrey. Stealing the momentum right back.
Over the middle ball got tipped. Intercepted by Talanoa Hufanga.
I don't know if it's a
They
flag
get
or
a
not,
pitch?
but it sure was fun to watch that play.
Steelers, no, Steelers. That's tough,
For the
Steelers.
Niners today.
Niners come out on
No.
the final
Me
70
personally,
seconds off this clock to get to 1-0 on a day
30
where
to
they had
7?
every one of their key pieces click.
One of the great rivalries in the NFL. It is the 49ers and the Rams. It's time to beat LA.
Aaron Donald.
Inside the 5, breaks a tackle over
White
the
Batman?
goal line. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown! San Francisco! They're going for a field goal. Jake Moody with a 57-yard field goal
57-yard
to give the
field goal.
49ers the lead back. 49ers will go to 2-0 on the year. 49ers now
Deebo.
have won 12 in a row, dating back to the 10 to close last year, 10 the first 2 to start this
That was
year.
looking nice to start the season.
It's in LA, baby. We run LA. Let's go.
Oh, they say they run LA.
You can't start out 2-0.
That's tough.
There's only so many road games, and you'd always rather than be at home. So when you have that good record to start, it's just more momentum going forward.
You know, the Bay Area has its own unique culture, and for us, just the opportunity to play in front of these fans is going to be awesome. And seeing all the red out there is going to be cool, and I think we're wearing our throwbacks as well. So going against a great team like that will be really fun for a Thursday night matchup.
I love the Niners. This is really fun.
Good to be back at Levi's.
Thank God that we have a great coordinator in Steve Wilkes and great defensive players with Gipp and Fred and Bosa up front.
Play action, Bosa!
Nicky! Yo, y'all really do our stack.
Jones on the 1-yard line.
As long as they can help get the pressure up front, I think it will help our job in the back end do a little bit easier.
You're surrounded by some great skill, talent. I want you to give me one word for each of those guys that describes them.
I mean, Deebo, I'd say, is electric. You get the ball in his hands, he can make something happen that no one in the stadium can really predict.
Willpower, horsepower, all on full display.
Yeah, I like these jerseys too.
Zone beater by Deebo Samuel.
He's crazy.
Or combination.
I just started not giving his way. Deebo had himself a night.
Sound the foghorn as the 49ers win it.
Christian McCaffrey, I don't know, he's Mr. Everything. He does everything. He's tough, he's gritty.
They give it to McCaffrey off the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I haven't seen somebody so universal. And honestly, Christian McCaffrey actually remind me of myself because I was the same exact way. I can literally do anything. That's why I played multiple sports.
That he's
like,
in the
bro,
MVP race.
I'm not a one-trick pony.
That he is the best non-quarterback offensive player in the entire NFL.
Battle in the Bay Area tonight, 40th chapter between these two iconic franchises with so many ties.
Here's an end around and a flea flicker. Back to Brock Purdy, takes a shot down the sideline to George Kittle.
No, we definitely got to make a video about the Cowboys. Cowboys. Oh my.
And then George, man, I gotta say, he's quirky. You know, he's just his personality, but he can do everything as well, and he's a guy that you love playing with.
End zone hat trick. Kittle's first 3-touchdown game of his NFL career.
I think I have 3 catches for 3 touchdowns. That's a stat line, boys.
Fullback wide open, Spider 2.
Every catch is a touchdown.
See that at the end? No. I was trying to do a juice celebration. He's like, no. I was like, wait,
hey, yo.
Wait till you see it, man.
Brock Purdy, No, I did not just see that.
I was trying to do a juice celebration. He's like, no. I was like, what? He's like, that's gonna be a meme. Wait till you see it, man.
No, you ain't. No, I'm not gonna just go past it.
I was trying to do a juice celebration. He's like, no.
2. Usually people only do 1, but 2. Come on, Brock Purdy. Come on.
I was like, what? He's like, that's gonna be a meme. Wait till you see it, man.
He said he can't. He better than. I'm too good for that. I'm too good for 1.
So far. Right. He really is. He plays hard all the time. What was it he was telling us about Kobe Bryant? He dedicated himself to the game of basketball. And Fred Warner said, I decided I was doing the same thing.
You win some, you lose. Win some, you lose some. But that ain't true.
It's over with. Hey, get him out of here. Send him back to Texas, man.
Why is it the first time I've seen him?
I mean, this was an absolute rout.
40?
This is the best team
40?
we've seen.
No, bro. What is going on? They dropped 40 on y'all? Cow. I'm not even calling y'all the Cowboys. Y'all the Cowgirls. Okay? Cowgirls. See, we should have knew back then. Cause I bet you their record was okay. This is the 5th week. I'll probably tell you this is probably their first loss. So they still had that. I know the Cowgirls fans, they was still like geeking the Cowgirls up. You know how they be. Oh, well, because they're a regular season team. So they always just talking super crazy. Because y'all look so good. This is our year. This is our year.
I mean, this was an absolute rout. This is the best team we've seen. This is the best team the Niners have had for a long time.
This 49ers team right now is 5-0, and they've won by an average margin of 20 points a game.
This is a healthy Niners team, which you knew was good, but look what happens when they are actually healthy. It is scary.
I think Dallas was certainly, that's where it all felt like it came together against a very good football team in the Cowboys. And, you know, we put it all together there and, you know, thought that momentum would carry. We ran into a buzzsaw in Cleveland, still had an opportunity to win it.
No good. Jake Moody missed the kick.
Y'all lost to
and
the
49ers lose.
You know, we go off to Minnesota, ran into a real hot quarterback, and we didn't break that rhythm he was in.
Purdy steps through, floats it, he's picked. Bynum gets another.
Hold on.
Would have loved to have that back. And then Cincinnati, I think that's the one where it felt like a team played with a little more intensity than us, and that's never us. So that's not acceptable. We got to get that back, and that's maybe where the bye and having an opportunity to reset and rest a little can help us.
49ers are going to lose their 3rd straight game after a 5-0 start.
This year, everyone had crowned the Niners.
Bad.
It was over.
Whoa, I remember this. I do not remember this. Hold on.
Hurdles, little adversity hits.
0-3.
There's been some good times. There's been some tough times, but through it all, man, these guys have continued to have my back and show love. You know, we go to war together, so very thankful for them.
I think after we came back out of the bye week, how hungry we was. We know we couldn't let the season slip away. We was well rested after the bye week, and we came back, on fire.
The big thing is on the defensive side of the ball. It is not the 49ers standard anymore. Where's the pressure on the quarterback?
It's smoking these boys right now. Yes, sir. Right now it's personal. Let's go out and smack these boys in the mouth from the first to the last.
Going to look a little different today. They get Chase Young added to that group up front.
Forcing a fumble. And the 49ers
have the ball. It was a trade.
Ball security was everything for this offense today. This offense has been clicking.
The Niners offensively with 440 yards.
Purdy has one-on-one. George Kittle, goodbye. Heave-ho and a touchdown.
Defensively, they gave up just 221 yards. This is who they are. The Niners will break their 3-game losing streak emphatically.
Highest passer rating last week, only to come back this week and go perfect.
Yeah, he set the bar impossibly high today. He cannot do better than he did today in terms of that quarterback rating.
Intercepted in the end zone by Jair Brown.
Take your time, boy. You just won us the game, boy.
Have Fred, help me up off the ground and, just having that support of the guys and knowing that they had my back. It gave me all the confidence in the world.
49ers win it. They've won 2 in a row.
So San Francisco, we always talk about their offense. We have historically, too.
They give it to Deebo Samuel, a walk-in touchdown.
But their defense is one of the reasons this team might get back to the NFC title game.
He gets sacked.
Get in my face.
So many stars on this San Francisco team, right?
Excellent special teams work by Brian Schneider's unit.
31.
Thanksgiving, I remember this.
Final on Thanksgiving night.
For Hufanga, one of the better young defenders in the NFL, he is now out for this season.
It's always next man up mentality.
Massive NFC Championship rematch comes Sunday.
These teams hate each other. They do.
It's just, another game.
Well, this is turning into a Philadelphia Flyers hockey game again here on Broad Street.
Well, 49ers have come to life here.
We have a new best team in the NFL, and I sensed it coming. I felt it coming. San Francisco 49ers are the best team in the NFL.
Deebo is one of the best football players I've ever seen. It's only a matter of time when he does, kind of pop off like that.
They have everything you need, everything you want, and they have a quiet assassin.
And that's one thing I will say. It's like the 49ers do step up in big situations. It's just, I guess it just comes down to the biggest situation, which is Super Bowl, But any other time, any other game, if it's a big game, Cowboys versus 49ers, Eagles versus 49ers. I don't remember what 49ers versus Ravens though, but nevertheless, they always win or they always like blow them out. Oh, actually no, yeah, I do remember the 49ers versus Ravens because that was Christmas. They probably gonna come up with. I remember that. Hold on, we gotta wait till they tell it. But they usually always step up, though. That's the one thing I will say about 49ers.
Looks like he's going to a home economics class. And his name is Brock Purdy.
Final score again, 49ers 42,
See, a 40?
Eagles 19. So
they just casually dropping 40 on one of the best teams in the league.
Both sides of the ball. This is as dominant a performance as we've seen amongst
Great
the
downfield
elite
blocking.
teams in the league. And can't take anything away. San Francisco, they're playing as well, if not better than anybody in the entire National Football League.
You have these long drives and you just, oh my gosh, who's going to get the ball? I have no idea. It doesn't really bother me. Whoever gets the ball, I know that they might score. And so just to be a part of that offense, it's a very cool honor.
There's no argument at this point. Brock Purdy is just as big an impact on the success of San Francisco as anybody on this roster.
Niners have won 5 in a row. They are 10-3.
Everybody thinks that they give good effort. Everybody feels that way around the NFL.
Charvarius Ford running back.
Ain't Pete Moon.
Touchdown!
On this team, it's just
long
understood.
Coverage. I remember
if
that.
you don't, you're not going to be a part of it. The 49ers win the NFC West.
I need it.
Hurts waiting around, lets it develop. Heaves one for the end zone. It is.
Oh yeah, they lost. I remember that, bro.
Intercepted.
Y'all
That's
lost.
The game. The Cardinals come to Philadelphia and knock off the Eagles.
That's crazy, bro.
With the loss and San Francisco's win, clinches the #1 seed for the 49ers.
It's we'll see what happens. I think we got the team for it. We got the mindset for it, and the fact that we get the round 1 bye, so some of our vets can take a little time for their bodies to bounce back in the right way. I'm really looking forward to it.
George Kittle now over 1,000 scrimmage yards this year. They have 4 players with over 1,000 scrimmage yards now.
We got footballs. We each signed them for each other, so that was a pretty cool memento. So I'll have that in my man cave at some point.
I want you to be the scout. I want you to give me the scouting report on who Brock Purdy is as a quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that I feel like just gets it done.
For all those people who say, hey, Brock Purdy is a game manager, I present that play right there.
When the play breaks down and something's not there in rhythm, that I can make plays with my legs and make something else happen off schedule.
He's Fran Tarkenton.
Fran with the pirouette puts his foot in the ground and finds Ayuk.
I'm a guy that is going to be consistent and be there for my team and get it to the right guy at the right time.
Hey, we had a dude, all right, who threw for more yards than any quarterback has in the history of this organization.
It didn't take us long to identify him right away as far more than Mr. Irrelevant. We were saying he was actually relevant right from the get-go and what he brought, but what he's done, it's really an unbelievable story.
We know what our ultimate goal is, and we're going to take it one day at a time and roll from here, but this is a testament to you guys, seriously. Keep it going. Niners up 3. 1, 2, 3.
No, it's been a pretty quick year. Feels like we were just in playoffs and like we were just in Philly and all that. So It's gone fast.
I'm looking at Brock Purdy and the 49ers. I want to see him take the field and get his opportunity to show in the playoffs I can lead this team and we can be victorious in this round against the Packers and get back to an NFC Championship game and have his chance at redemption.
Post-temporada, that's playoffs.
Post-temporada.
Vamos Niners.
Post-temporada. Vamos Niners.
It is the divisional playoffs from Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, and it's a good one. The Green Bay Packers and the San Francisco 49ers, and we say good evening.
It was January 29th a year ago. We left Philadelphia heartbroken. The goal throughout it all was to be the #1 seed in the NFC and to play 2 home playoff games to get to Vegas on February 11th.
That helped
and
too,
play
yo.
the Super Bowl.
That's why I told y'all, because I am a noob when it comes to like learning about the playoff situation. When I learned this year, I remember because if you're a higher seed, you get the home field advantage. Because I really never even knew or thought about who gets the home field in the playoffs. I never even thought about that. But it makes sense though. The higher seed, so that helped them because I already know when Lions was up, I think probably going into half, I think we were still up, or I think we probably made like 2 mistakes at halftime and then it continued. I don't remember, but when we had all the momentum in like the beginning of the game, since y'all was still at home, the fans were still supporting y'all. They might have been quiet for half the game. But they're supporting though. They're still hoping and praying. So, it still helped. So it's bro.
And we're talking about this week.
Imagine they did it. Imagine we was home. Imagine Lions was home. We probably made 1 or 2 mistakes. But our just the fans would have just helped us, So that's why I say the fans is big, yo. If you played college football 25, you know about them fans, bro. You know about them fans.
February 11th.
You know about them fans.
The Super Bowl.
Kyle Shanahan was talking about this week of Brian Greasy, the quarterback coach, Brock Purdy, 2 fiery guys. We don't get to see that side. It's always the humble and moving silence type of person. I'm so excited to see Brock Purdy in this atmosphere.
Are you ready for playoff football?
We the ones who gonna make the play. We gonna set the tone. We gonna hit these boys in the mouth.
Love.
I think Jordan Love played good this game. It was. I don't think I had nothing bad to say about the Packers while they lost.
Have to settle for
to
a
be
field
honest,
goal, but
they fought hard.
I want to suffocate these boys, and the only way we do that is we got to trust one another.
It'll be 4th down coming up.
As hard and as focused as you can go for one play.
They are short.
49ers defense makes a big stand.
49ers take over on downs for now. They
Chase
need
Young
that.
is
49ers have the ball. Brock Purdy going to roll away from a blitz. Going to throw for the end zone. George Kittle's got it. Touchdown!
The 49ers have their first lead.
We know what's on the line. Anytime you play a game that's do or die, everyone knows what that's about.
And we all got each other's back. It's not always pretty, but man, we got each other's back. We got some real love in this locker room.
When it's not going right and you know how big of a deal that is, you still got to perform.
1st and 10 Niners on the Green Bay 39 trying to take the lead back. They're down 13-7.
Hey, she's going to be laying on you right here. Let's go. Let's go, big.
Big hole, and he runs out across the 30, breaks a tackle, he's gone.
CNC 23 finally detonates.
What a third quarter. You're
White Batman is a problem.
He's got the 2-point conversion.
3 lead changes, 3 straight possessions.
Intercepted by Trey Greenlaw.
Oh, this when he wouldn't go down. Bro want to run for a next 20 minutes. Just running around, waiting to fumble.
That helps me a lot. Really appreciate them doing that.
4-point game in Santa Clara. Deebo Samuel can only watch.
We were all like, all right, this is it. This is our season. And so for us to not find a way, it's not right.
So here's Anders Carlson, a 41-yard field goal. He has it away, and this one going right toward the left upright is no good.
Oh, I think it. Wait, what was the score?
6 minutes left. This can be, if we don't approach it the right way, this can be the last drive of the season. So everybody had to put their big boy pants on and just march the ball down the field.
Purdy burst on the scene last year, was great, gets hurt in the championship game. But now it's like, as you're saying, it's on you, kid. But I don't think the 49ers thought he'd be on him trailing in the 4th quarter against the number 7 seed.
Well, that's where you make your money as a quarterback, right? Everyone can operate when things are perfect. What do you do when you're on the ropes the game of the year, and you got to bring your team from behind. That's why the best guys get paid what they do. This is his moment. This is his time to say, all right, I am a legitimate, bona fide NFL caliber quarterback, and he can put a lot of questions at bay if they can find a way to pull this off.
Purdy will tuck it and go inside the 10 and dive down to the 6-yard
editing,
line.
bro.
He's got that look in his eye. Christian
I'm telling
McCaffrey,
y'all,
before
bro.
he
These
came
mini
here,
movies
he
be
played
amazing.
one playoff game in Carolina. Played great, but they lost. He's got that look in his eye. Give me the ball.
No, Christian's unbelievable. He told me when coming out that play was going to score.
Purdy takes it, hands off to McCaffrey off the left side, breaks a tackle.
He said, give me the ball, nigga. I got this. I'm White Batman. I got this.
San Francisco!
I was hoping I was right.
Christian was right. He was a man of his word.
Love out of the
That's a
shotgun.
good.
Gets
And it's
chased out
crazy
to his
too. You really
point.
think about it, because you know, what I mean, White Batman isn't really the biggest running back. If you really think about it, he kind of undersized. Like, if you really think about it, and he's not the fastest, but he know how to get the job done. You know, so the fact that he isn't under, because you know, on the goal line they put a bigger running back in, your biggest running back, because you want to just stuff it in. You know what I mean? Pause. No diddy. But at the same time, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that with him. He can still make shit happen while being undersized on the goal line.
Christian was right. He was a man of his word.
Love out of the shotgun. Gets
That's
chased
crazy.
out to his right. Will throw on the right.
Oh yeah, yep. This is yep.
It is intercepted. Go down, Dre Green.
Oh yeah, he was not about to do nothing with that motherfucker either, too. You wasn't gonna do nothing with it.
The NFC Championship game for a third straight year.
Talk about it all the time. Grimy wins. That's as grimy as it gets. I think that's going to help us going forward, knowing that it doesn't matter what type of game it is, we can win anyway.
Brock Purdy had a shaky game, but that last drive, dare we say, it was Joe Montana.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, just a little bit of.
I ain't gonna lie. Comparing Brock Purdy to Montana, let me know, 49ers fans, how y'all feel about that? Do y'all think it's good or bad? Let me know.
What a better time to learn how to win a gritty game than in the playoffs. Just a little bit of stress here and there for everybody.
No, by no means was it perfect. I was very frustrated, but also extremely proud and really pumped that we get to play another week.
Could have been better, but eventually got the win.
It's the NFC Championship game. It's Jared Goff. It's Brock Purdy. Both incredible stories. Which does this mean more to if they notch this one on their belt?
I'd love to see the story if Brock Purdy's playing in a Super Bowl. I think that's legit. You can't question quarterbacks who get to that point.
This place is rocking. The Detroit Lions and the San Francisco 49ers for the right to go to the Super Bowl.
Tough atmosphere. Kyle Shanahan's 5-0 at home as a playoff coach.
We don't call him the 12th man here.
Championship Sunday. The winner gets the Chiefs 2 weeks from today. Hope you enjoy it.
Be on stage, man. I like it. I like it. Go punch that ticket, baby.
Everything's on the line. Everything you work so hard for. I don't think guys need too much motivation.
And Kyle Shanahan has to go and figure out some answers.
Lions have a 24-7 halftime lead.
I forgot.
The irony
is
24-7, Tim. All these years later, 66 years later, could be a reversal of fortune, and the Niners could come back.
The halftime speech was.
21-7
speech that's gonna get it done for us.
Not gonna lie, yo.
Just figure out a way to get
it done. Bro, it's
Can't
crazy
wait.
because nobody expected it. That's the funny part. Nobody did. Like, I'm thinking like, we might lose. We might lose to 49ers. We might. I feel like it was gonna be like a real tough game. We come down, maybe lose on some BS stuff, just like how we lost against the Cowgirls on that BS call. So that's what I'm thinking, But when they came out 24-7, I'm like, I was just laughing, yo. I just laughed.
Later,
just laugh, bro. Just laugh.
Niners could come back.
The halftime speech was, there's not really a rah-rah speech that's gonna get it done for us, guys. Just figure out a way to get it done. I can't wait till after the game and I get to say, you know what, they had us in the first half.
And when he was saying that, I was still all serious. I'm like, okay, yeah, I get it, George, but dude, we're down 17. Like, let's go.
49ers will get the ball to start the third quarter.
Purdy under center, throws, caught, Deebo breaks a tackle all the way to the Lion 41-yard line.
And Deebo is jacked up, telling these guys, let's go.
This is the energy.
Can't tackle. Like,
This looks like the 49ers offense that we've seen.
Jake has it away, and this one's right down the middle and good. It's up to the defense to respond.
We could have got the ball back, shoot the clock, and chill.
Incomplete.
Niggas can't catch. I forgot.
There and say, look at these millions. Look at the 0 sacks. This isn't acceptable.
Francisco ball after getting a big stop on 4th and 2.
Here goes Deebo. Deebo is taking this game over in the second half.
Here's Purdy with a lot of time. Steps into one. Launching deep, going for Brandon.
Oh, this is the most fluky shit of all time.
He caught it off the ricochet. Oh, he caught it.
Caught.
I was like,
when that shit happened, I knew EA was also BS.
People can say what they want, but I was giving my guy a shot.
Just how we intended it to look. Off the guy's face mask, right to BA. Dang, Brock's good at football, isn't it?
Here's Purdy. Looking, firing end zone. Caught! Ayuk! Touchdown!
Tenemos partido, amigos! Still got 20 minutes to go. Laporta goes in motion. Goff, hands off. Awkward handoff to Gibbs. And he fumbled the ball! He got hit. He fumbled the ball. The 49ers have the ball!
Rips that ball out, and Eric Armstead says, get in my belly for a huge takeaway.
49ers take over on the Lion 24-yard line.
Here's Purdy. Purdy with a nice move. First down. Purdy still going. Staying on his feet. Down to the 5. And it's 1st and goal for the Niners.
I don't think too many people knows how fast and elusive Brock is until you get to running.
You know, if something's not there, especially in this kind of game, it's like, you know, you gotta find a way.
From the 2-yard line, they give it to Christian off the right side. Touchdown!
In the goal line, too. In the goal line.
It was 24-7 Detroit. In less than 12 minutes, the 49ers have tied the game.
You know, we knew we didn't start the way we wanted to, but that's why football's 4 quarters.
They played like it in the second half, and we were able to get the ball to bounce the right way, and
like,
made up for what we did in the first half.
It just kept getting worse and worse.
As we start this 4th quarter.
Worse and worse.
That you have in every circumstance, you have a choice. Am I going to back down, or am I going to do something about it? I have a choice to go out there and play at my best.
Brock Purdy's doing that now. Look at this.
That's
Tony toe tap. The fullback, by the way. He's a fullback. He's a
He has
fullback.
made some of his best plays today with his legs.
And he competed his off today. I thought it was the difference between winning and losing.
This to give the Niners the first lead of the NFC Championship game.
Come on, Jake. I believe in you. Believe in yourself.
Jake Moody right down the middle. The 49ers
Man, we had a chance. We had a chance to tie the game and go to OT. But no, we got to always go for it on 4th down. Like,
the 49ers take
why? Why? For what? What did that prove?
The Lion 27-yard line.
You ever seen one of those little water dragons run across the water? Like, that's what I envision every time he's running with the football.
I had to do it, so I did it, and yeah.
Toss to McCaffrey coming right. Breaks a tackle. 20, 15, 10. McCaffrey. 1st and goal to go. 49ers inside the Lion 5-yard line.
He will not be denied.
Now Elijah Mitchell is in. They give it to Mitchell off the right side. Touchdown! San Francisco! 34-24 49ers. In one of the greatest comebacks in the history of the franchise.
Good job! Good job! Hold it!
Ball is loose. Kittle's going to pick it up. And that'll
oh my God, we had a chance. I remember that. We actually had a chance.
We're going to Vegas.
It was hard at the beginning, but the character we have on our team, the type of guys we have, we can't wait to get to Vegas, man.
They had us in the first half, not gonna lie. But, hey, here we are now. Let's go, Faithful. We're back, baby! Woo!
So proud of you.
What's actually worse, though? You want all that? And losing the Super Bowl is crazy. This is just a waste of time, bro. Delayed flight to Cancun.
I will be back.
Delayed flight to Cancun,
right
yo.
then, just to,
delayed flight.
Took a couple years, but hey, here we are back. I will be back here, and I will be back with vengeance. You don't really get very many of these opportunities. Not a lot of guys get to play in Super Bowls, and the fact I get to play in my second one,
I'll be doing everything I can and everything in my power to secure that win.
Yes, it's the 49ers and the Chiefs in Las Vegas and Super Bowl 58.
It has become a national holiday in our country. Over 100 million people will be watching this game.
You know, this is it right now. We got to play our best ball when it's needed here. This is something that we've all dreamed of growing up, and got to be grateful for it and have fun with it.
Kyle Shanahan has some demons, and he's looking to slay them.
I think it's going to be a real tight game this week. We got two really good teams, and we'll see how it unfolds, but I like our chances.
We've been talking about this game for 2 solid weeks. It is a great matchup. The champions of the NFC, the #1 seed 49ers, against the defending Super Bowl champion KC Chiefs.
This is what we do. All right, let's just go do it.
And here comes Brock Purdy. It was 22 months ago in Las Vegas, Nevada, when he was chosen dead last in the 22 NFL draft. Mr. Irrelevant is the label, Tim, at number 262. He's one of the most relevant men on planet Earth right now as he starts the Super Bowl.
We gotta go take that today.
If he actually would have bought, if he would have won against Pat My Homies, if you really think about it, that would have been crazy storyline. Crazy. He went from the last pick in the draft to being the best quarterback of today in the Super Bowl. That would have been insane, yo. Insane.
We got everything we needed to.
Would you still have the chance to do that?
We all we got, and we all need. Let's go get it.
Here we go, Purdy and the 49ers.
3rd down and 9. Elijah Mitchell's in. Chris Conley also in. And 3 receivers left, 1 right. Purdy back. Throws out left. And it's caught by Chris Conley, the former Chief, for a 49er first down out to midfield. Caught. Purdy is off to a sizzling start. Jake Moody has nailed a 55-yard field goal in the Super Bowl. And Mahomes gets hit from behind by Eric Armstead.
Yeah, they're dominating that Chiefs offensive line so far.
Hey, we know what we gotta do.
Oh, he fumbled. I remember that. He fumbled. That was what, the first quarter?
Play.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this ball's in the air for a long time. McCaffrey's able to pull it down.
He's got it. 20, 10,
yo.
5, touchdown.
When this happened, I'm like, oh, the 49ers won, yo. But at the same time, I knew the 49ers, I'm like, okay, by this moment, the 49ers going to win. But at the same time, this is the reason why Pat My Homies is so good. This is the reason. Pat My Homies, if he's down, it's like almost, because I think almost every time a team is up going into half, they always lose. It's like, that's really how the script always go. It always goes, one team is up in the first half and the other team is just trash. Then the second half come and the other team is just super good. And the team that was winning can't do nothing now. Now they just fall over and die. Roll over and die. So it's almost as if don't go in halftime. Do not go into halftime with the lead, to be honest. And if you don't have the lead, make sure it's like at least 1 score. You go into halftime down 1 score, that's perfect. That's perfect. Let the other team get in their head thinking they're about to win the game and getting too cocky. And what happens? You know, I don't know if that's what happened to the 49ers, but I'm just saying in general, like, I don't know what happened.
This is a heavyweight battle. We knew what time it was going to be.
Oh, that was
like Joe Frazier and George Foreman, boy.
Will they snap it on 4th down? They do. Kittle, first down, 49ers. Now they want the lead. 49ers down at 13-10.
2nd and 9. Purdy's pass. Caught.
Jennings had the best game of his life in the Super Bowl.
Joanne Jennings has thrown a touchdown pass in the Super Bowl, and now he's caught one.
One.
I love you. Great job.
49er lead is 3 points, now 4. Here comes Patrick Mahomes with the Super Bowl in the balance.
The last guy on earth, if you're a 49er fan, you want to walk on that field right now who's playing. It's this guy right now with the Super Bowl on the line.
We are tied at 19. We are going to overtime.
Niners have to guard these last 10 yards with their life.
7 seconds, 6. They are going to snap it. Mahomes going to roll to his right, throws, touchdown. The Chiefs have won the Super Bowl.
We came in here talking about wanting to compete and win championships. That hasn't changed. It's only gotten stronger. I believe we've got the core and nucleus and people to get that done.
Very proud of what we did, how we did it. Disappointed, but
Not discouraged.
We have the people in place to make another run next year. Just showing my love to my guys, my teammates.
What the okay. Like, what? Hold on. Alright.
Not discouraged.
We have the people in place to make another run next year. Just showing my love to my guys, my teammates. That's where my focus has been.
The things that make up a championship team, I know we have those things.
You know, I felt like a lot of guys grew up this season too, watching Brock come into his own.
Fellow player, will be for a long time. He's face of the franchise. It's pretty impressive what he managed to do, and then to be the MVP of our team. Lucky he's on our team.
Yeah, it'll be nice to sort of work on my craft, get a real legit off season in.
I think that's a good word. Is I definitely cherish these opportunities a little bit more, and because I have that perspective on how hard it is to do.
If you know somebody's got your back and the guy next to you is fighting for you and he's doing everything he can, I can always appreciate that, and I think this team had that.
Being grateful for the kind of season that we had with the guys in this locker room, this team, this organization. We got to the Super Bowl, we went to overtime, we fell short of it. But man, I had the opportunity to do it with some really good people, and I'm thankful for that.
The only thing I know how to do is pick yourself up, let it hurt for a while, use that as fuel, and move forward. But I told all the guys I know to see everyone in volunteer phase 1, just pumped up, ready to go. So, seeing that.
Niners up 3, 1, 2, 3.
Dang. It's just a W movie, bro. Wow. If you made it this far, first of all, I love you. Okay? I wish I can give you a big kiss right on your forehead. Number 2. Comment. What do you want to comment today? What should the word of the day be? Comment W mini movie. Comment W mini movie. If you made it this far, I love you.